All right, guys, defense. When you're playing on the ball, should you bend your knees?
Yes.
Pretty good idea, right? When you're playing away from the ball, should you bend your knees? Horrible idea, right? 13-year-olds, why would anybody want to bend your knees if you were away from the ball? Single worst problem with defenders away from the ball in basketball at all levels is they don't want to bend their knees. And you know why, Curtis? Because you don't think your guy is really a threat. After all, he has the ball out there. Your guy doesn't. I'll tell you what, when you run into high school, when you guys play, you're going to run into a whole lot of offenses that make use of weak side players. Other side of the court. If you don't know how to bend your knees and be able to react, you are going to be behind the 8 ball very quickly. I was in New Zealand 3 years ago, and I watched the New Zealand national coach work with the junior coaches, 17, 15 years old. Their whole offense was based on one premise: 2 people on the strong side, basketball side, 3 people on the other side. If you needed to play defense against a 2 strong side, 3 weak side offense, you better have great weak side defensive skills. And those skills begin with bending your knees, because there was a whole lot of screening action, moving, cutting, and if you don't bend your knees, then you're automatically dead. Because by that time, a screen is set on you, someone cut back door. So the first rule of thumb, away from the ball, you defend with your knees bent as much as you bend them when you're on the ball. You know how I tell a good defense? The 3 farthest guys away from the ball is how much their knees are bent. And I know I've seen a very good defense at any level if the 3 guys farthest away from the ball defensively have their knees bent. So in this case, Curtis, if I'm guarding a post, and Curtis, I know Miles is a little smaller than you, but let's say he's 7 feet and he's dangerous. I'm going to be here. Look at my knees, because I've got to use my leverage. I've got to use strength, because this is a 7-foot, 260-pound guy, and he's going to post me up. If I'm like this and say, oh, he doesn't have the ball, Dion has the ball, who cares? All of a sudden, what's going to happen? Throw the ball to the wing. Mr. 7-footer seals me. I'm dead. But I didn't have to bend my knees, which is great, right? You know where the work is done? The work is done right now. I'm ready. I don't want him to get the ball. Remember, I'm on defense, not on offense, right? Although, nice of you to throw it to me, Jimmy. I'm here. Seal me. Go. Not anymore. My work starts when he has the ball. Got it? Bent knees. Okay, guys, let's see what happens. I'll get out of the way so I don't torture anybody here. Talk. Nice play. Okay. Let's go back and do that again. A little bit of a hit. Curtis, since you're going to be 6'8" by the time this is all done, this is a good lesson for you. All right, let's run that play in slow motion, but I'll be Curtis. Pick set. First of all, what do you say?
Screen left.
Screen left. Pick left. Okay, we got that. So what's your first name again?
Miles.
It's Carter.
Oh.
No, Miles Dion. All right. A little past the scope of this film, but it's called hedging, and I think I'll enter it in because this is a good thing for you guys to know. Super slow motion. All right. Curtis, the pick is set. In order to get him rubbed off the pick, what do you have to do, Dion? Shoulder to shoulder, right? All right. This may have been my favorite defensive move in basketball. I love doing this. It's called hedging. Anybody ever heard of it? What I do is I take my forearm, not as a battering ram, although that's kind of fun with 8th graders. I like doing that. I take my forearm, and I now extend out like this. Do you want to run me over?
No.
Be my guest. I've just got a charge on you. What I'm doing is I'm halting. Kevin Garnett, who plays locally, is the single best hedging basketball player I have ever seen. 2 years ago, he was amazing. He could hedge 40 feet away from the basket and catch up with the guy rolling. The idea here is to prevent the guy coming off the screen and forcing him to go where? Well, you're not going to go through me, so what am I going to do? Might go over here. I might be able to get Carter back into the play. You roll. Roll. I can back into the play. Kevin Garnett, unbelievable. 6'11", 250 pounds, and quick as a cat. Greatest hedger I've ever seen. So if someone sets a screen on the ball and you're guarding the screener, right, Curtis? Let's try this with you, nice and slowly. Come up and set the screen, nice and slowly, Dion. Left. show. All right, Curtis, don't have to double team. What you're doing is you're just giving him pause, letting his defender get back into it. You take that 6'12" body, get those arms waving, and guess what? You become the Kevin Garnett of the local 8th grade league. Fun stuff, huh? All righty. All right. Gray, turn it over to Black. Let's do this. Okay, no more screens on the ball. Let's do screens away from the ball. Let's see how we do. Ball you man there, guys. See the ball. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alex, you want to play that close to him with the ball over here? Probably not, right? He's 2 passes away, and this is Will. Will, are you a three-point shooter? Oh, yeah, sure. Not yet in your life, right? So what if Michael beats his guy? If he beat his guy, let's say beat Jimmy, he might not get there in time. You now become help defense. Got it? Now, if the ball goes over to Will, he hits a three-pointer. Okay, coach says, great help defense. Will hit a three, and we'll take that anytime. I understand, Will. All right. He can shoot threes?
That's Will Sheed.
That's Will Sheed. I got you. All right. Here we go. Okay, let's play. Pass and move. Pass and move. Set a screen. Don't stand around there, Tyler. Make yourself useful. Set a screen away. Nice cut. Great pass. Good job, guys. Okay, Black ball out front. Nice look, Michael. Nice pass. Nice catch. Just playing basketball here. Don't want to get too bogged down. Pass and move. Set a screen if you're not doing anything. Good. Move, Will. Don't stand. Don't stand. Good. Set a screen. Good. Keep moving. Defense. Keep your hands up. Hey, look at Michael Grassi. He's like Kobe Bryant. Okay, gray ball. Here we go. All right, last one. Here we go. Come on, Gray. See if you can score on these guys in black. Don't push him, Michael. Just play. Foul, foul, foul. Michael, you're fouling a guy 87 feet from the basket. That makes sense. Jeez. And it's all on national TV. Here we go. Okay, good post. Base. Nice cut. Great coach. All right, wait. Okay. Miles, as much as I like your determination, right? He just made one of the great cuts of all time. Maybe the greatest ever. I'm just kidding, but it was a nice cut. All right, Miles, you had the ball here, and you're now trying to post a guy 6 feet taller than you. All right? Let's say, for argument's sake, you're not going to get a shot over Curtis, although it's a nice challenge to think about. All of a sudden, and you were out another couple feet, a little farther out. All of a sudden, my man Will, I don't know what happened. Will, I don't know what happened to you. You were sleeping over here on the weak side. Okay? All of a sudden, he cuts right up here. Am I open? Is that a pretty good shot for guys your age? Will you make all of them? No, no one does. But that's a pretty good shot. That's rewarding your teammate for making a good cut. That's what you got to see. He was open, and then by the time you recognize it, then Will finally figured, oh, maybe I should play defense, and came back into play. Okay, let's go, Gray. Keep working, that's it. Curtis, that's a foul. For no reason other than the fact that you probably want to foul your buddy Miles. All right? With your length and your height, just get around another quarter step. Just deflect the ball. That's a foul you don't need. Pass, screen, take a look. Good. It's a nice cut. Screen. Give Shred, move, Jimmy, move, Jimmy. Get off the top. Nice cut, great play, nice pass.